Yo, what is up guys, Johnny here with the most exotic tricks in skateboarding on this planet. Today we're gonna try to recreate a mysterious, legendary trick. In fact, this trick is so rare that I've only seen it in a video game. Talking about it again, wait a minute. Yeah, here we go again. Tony Hawk Project 8. Just a few weeks ago, we recreated parts of the intro of that video game. We actually didn't do the trick as a whole piece, it was more about recreating that sequence. Now, of course, I know you guys want me to see to do that trick. And it remains a mystery to me if the trick was ever landed in real life. Like when they recorded that intro, the skaters had to wear like this weird suits with these balls on it. And I can imagine it's kind of hard to skate in them. And especially doing a difficult trick like that, it could only be Mullen doing that trick. As far as I know, there is no real-time recording of that trick though, but that means we're probably never gonna find out if it was landed or not. What we're gonna find out though is that this trick was landed in 2020 by none other than myself. And once again, as so often, we had to go through the struggle, tough battle, took me multiple days to get that trick. So let me take my computer. I already cut out like 70% of all the tries. So you can tell this was taking a good deal of time. So let's go through this. Starting off on day one, we were warming up with that heel flip to primo slide. Got it on like 3 tries, which was really giving me the confidence that I needed to actually rail triple flip out of that trick. Who does come up with this idea? Of course, Rodney Mullen, most innovative skater ever. Yeah, you see, like after 10 tries, I got so close and I was so not stoked on landing this. It looks great in super slow motion. And here's another close landing again. Like when I'm touching my face, you can tell I'm going emotional. Like it was unbelievable. This was like the first 10 minutes of trying and we already got like this close. Reviewing this footage, I can tell you guys, like keeping balance and setting up your back foot for this triple flip, like you're sliding on a heel flip primo slide, and you want to set up your back foot. It's kind of similar to an ollie movement with that back foot. Like it was really hard to keep balance. And yeah, out of nowhere, boom, just like this, okay? Like we got a land right here. This happened after just 20 minutes. I was more than surprised and stoked, but on the second angle we can see it was like double heel drag, which is definitely not a make. Not to mention that huge tic tac. So when I'm landing a difficult trick like that this fast, it gives me a lot of confidence, but from experience I can also tell like it maybe was just a lucky shot. You could be spending days on getting back to that point. I kept trying. This time lapse looks awesome. Look at the clouds and the mountains, like that's a top view. Right here, I'm just gonna shut up for a bit so you can follow the process fully concentrated, no distraction. What a bummer. Let's check out day 2. Yeah, I went to the skate park that we're building. Like this place is almost finished now. I will be so excited to show you guys what we did in this indoor facility. I hope everyone will be stoked about it. Like this was always a dream of mine, providing a skate park, and I just felt really bad. and I was not so stoked on that, as you see. Like, there are certain days that a trick just won't work. I tried for an hour And these were like the best tries I had on that day. And yeah, you know, I do not want to blame the Prima slide pad. It was just me not working with this trick today. Not on that day. Fell one more time in this like sketchy way, and I decided to do it on another day. Look at this, guys. Like, what a promising start, touching my face once again. Like, asking myself, why in God's sake did I not land that trick? And I kept going and going. As you see, like, the sun was already down at this point, and it's crazy when you actually think about like how many times I locked into that like heel flip Prima slide, which is a really hard maneuver to do these days. Like, I don't think a lot of people do have this unlocked, and these accidental heel flip manis are amazing too. And here's the second land already, like out of nowhere again. Like, look at my face, the happiness, the surprise, thought that just appeared in my head, that it just did like something really awesome. Not to be like a narcissist, like a bragging person, just this is probably a really difficult trick. We have a huge tic tac. One more time though. And because of this tic tac, I could not celebrate my victory, and I just have to keep going. You know me, guys, like it has to be perfect. There was this kid asking me like questions, tricks, told him just to give me like a few more tries, and I will try my best to help him after landing that trick. I love to help other people learning tricks, but you know, like when I'm filming, when I'm in the mood, like when I'm focused on a trick, I want to go for that, and otherwise you have to rewire your brain, get back into the trick. But look at this awesome trick. Yeah, had to bring it in this edit. How do you call that? Like back foot shove, hop on. Yeah, touch, face touch. Yeah, at this point I got slightly annoyed, and I decided to help this kid with his ollies. But right here, you can just see me how I position his back foot to have like the toes in the center of the tail, to have like this strength to pop. Look at this ollie, boom! Such a cool kid. But yeah, I had to go back to the trick eventually, and just look how I messed this up. Like, this was so close. Look at my stance. Like, I could just not believe that my back foot somehow did not land where it was supposed to land. This is like heartbreaking to look at. Yeah, I kept going. I had this sort of internal battle in my mind. Like, I kind of wanted to stop trying for this day, because at this point I was already trying for like 1.5 hours after like a 2-hour skate session. I was getting tired, but at the same time I really wanted to land that trick. And I kept going, and it kept getting dark. Footage I was turning up the ISO, but thanks to the wonder of technique. And you see, like, a lot of lock-ins. We have a lot of waxing in here. Wax is one of the key ingredients to Prima slides. But from watching my videos, you probably noticed already. Here we have like a really close example of a Primo rail double flip out. Didn't do it intentional, like this kind of just happened. And you know, like, I was going to take it as well. Like, I was just telling myself, if I'm gonna double flip out of this, I just did a really great trick, even if it was not an intention, and I'm gonna take it. Oh, and look at this, like, that was a straight double flip out. And it was like super pop, that was so good. And now, like, it's a lot of happening. Like, on this fall, this was kind of close. At that time, my fingers were still super messed up, and I'm glad I did not fall on them again. It's kind of mellow, like the catch of my hat. That was really cool. And here we go. Like, it hurts. I'm not in the best mood anymore, but I keep trying. Like, that's the spirit of skateboarding. Like, gotta keep fighting. Like, you gotta hang in there, and you just gotta go walk through hell with the hope or the mindset that you eventually gonna make it out of it. yeah, we have a lot of lock-ins here, and it was getting darker and darker, and I was getting more tired trying this trick the third day in a row, like not resting my body and stuff. Not the smartest thing to do. So many tries. Okay, I'm gonna shut up till day 4. Is this the final day? We don't know. But look at how amazing this shot looks. It looks like in a crazy, beautiful Japanese looking film with that tree in the back. It was really bright, and yeah, was not the best way to start this off. Taking care of my shoes after, this would have been crazy. Like, there was so much pop in that. Don't ask me how this happened. Like, do not ask me how I got this tan. This day my microphone did not work, so that's kind of a bummer. And yeah, I just did like a lot of heel flips, unintentional heel flips on that day. So after landing a lot of unintentional heel flips, I kept going. My body was kind of sore that day from the other days. Some muscle parties in my knee, or especially my right foot, were like almost about to cramp, and I was getting worried about it, like if I'm gonna get a cramp or whatever, like if this muscle is gonna feel like super uncomfortable, I cannot keep going, which was kind of concerning to me, which was not the smartest thing to think about, because like this was giving me some extra pressure that I did not need. We also got to mention right here, like something that is so tough when you battle a trick like this, when you get like so close, you almost did it. You did it 99%. We did it the other days, like we actually kind of landed it, but not clean. But we got it clean like 99%. We just had to put our back foot on that trick, but it doesn't count, you know, like it will be taken away from you till you land it perfect. And here we go. Something interesting happened. We did like a double flip out of it somehow. We had this little tic-tac, but I did not plan to do that. It just happened, and look at this time lapse, like the cloud in the back. The time was changing. Yeah, we did it. We landed it unintentional. Like we landed unintentional the double flip version, even that we were aiming for the triple flip version. How did that happen? I don't know. Maybe a little less pressure on that back foot. Okay, and we did it again. Like for some reason on that day, I was just working really well with the double version of that trick, which was kind of cool. And as said before, I would take that as well. If I was gonna land it clean, I'd be stoked on it. So at this point right here, I was trying the trick for like 3 hours. That makes like altogether, I think like 10-11 hours spent on that trick, around 1,000 tries, I would say. And yeah, we just still have not landed it. Like we haven't had a good land yet. Then this happened. This is the unintentional double flip version of that trick. And right here, I'm really sorry if you wanted to see the triple version, if you wanted to see like a clean land, The lad we did, it counts, but I did not find any time to redo it. And I rolled my foot, so there was no chance to have like redemption on that trick and clean the triple version up. But right here, I hope you guys are like, nah, you know, like Jonny, we appreciate your struggle. We appreciate that you got the double version clean. And we know that one day when you're physically able to, you're gonna clean up that triple flip version. That was a lot of talking. I don't know about the double version out. There is like one person that has done this before. His name is Joe Flemke, and he used to upload the craziest freestyle skateboarding in 2007. Link in the description, and you're gonna be like, why on earth did I never hear of this guy? We'll see what the future has in stock for us. Taking this opportunity as well to introduce you to a pro model from like 2 years ago, I believe. Let me introduce you to the Cerberus deck. This is like Fluffy from Harry Potter, like a stone of the sorcerer, like the three-headed dog that is gonna lead to the deepest chambers of Hogwarts. Yeah, we just reissued that one. If you want to get hands on one of these, be quick. As my last pro model, I assume these are gonna sell out quick. So link in the description of this video if you want to get one before they are gone. If you want to give another meaningful support, Patreon in the description. We're gonna try to give some advice, some trick tips on that one, like personalized trick tips. If you struggle with something, hit me up on Patreon and I'll be trying to help you out. And that was it. Have a great day, guys. Have like a lot of fun skating and hopefully see you soon.